One thing we're going to work on our right turns. Yeah, mirror blind spot every time. So when we're turning out onto a 2-lane street, we're going to follow the norm right into the right lane. And next time I want you to hold a little tighter to get parallel to the white car. That way you don't go over the yellow line even a bit. Hey guys, it's me, Jacqueline.
Hey, it's me, Paula.
And we are here together in our third driving lesson. We are really warmed up because we just did a bunch of left turns and driving through busy neighborhoods. And now we're going to work on what you said was the most common challenge of a turn that you had, which is right turns.
Yeah.
So we'll go make some right turns around the neighborhoods and just get really warmed up with those right turns. And then we're going to work specifically on making right turns out onto busier streets, because that was a viewer question. Just how do you turn right and enter traffic when traffic's really flowing? So we'll show people how it's done. All right. So first we'll just exit out of this parking spot and we'll make our way out into the world. And I'm thinking that back right shoulder. Good. Perfect. So since it's one way, we'll head this way. Nice. And we should say it's the end of the day, about half an hour before sunset, so your headlights are on. But we're kind of noticing some people have headlights on and some people have not turned their headlights on.
Yeah.
So there's a strategy to remind people to turn on their headlights, flashing your brights. So if you get the chance, I will be so excited if you get someone to turn on their lights. Let's turn left at this stop.
Oh, they have a stop sign too.
They sure did.
No, I thought there's stop sign.
It's kind of fun in a driving video when we get to see people do exactly the wrong stuff, like run a stop sign. That's sort of the extra work a new driver has to do. You have to learn the rules and then you have to watch for people breaking the rules. How did you know that car was going to run the stop sign?
Because they weren't slowing down.
Yes. It was.
So I thought it was just saying they're right away.
Oh, you didn't even think they had
I didn't see the stop sign.
Oh, wow.
So I was just waiting.
Well, maybe they didn't either. Yeah. Clearly. Oh, nice. Just saying, the white car's not supposed to turn right while the children and family are walking in the crosswalk, so...
Like you wait until they finish.
Yeah, exactly. I just wanted to pop in and give my highest recommendation to the Zootopia driving app. They've helped so many of my students who are feeling anxious about the driving test to do the final prep they need to pass the permit. Zootopia has simulations, additional content, videos, everything that a new driver or a parent needs to help guide learning to drive process. If you're looking for a great resource to help you or someone you love prepare for their permit, the Zootopia app is where it's at. I love how you're being so careful for all the pedestrians. Turn right at the stop. You just drove through a super crowded area, people popping out, police all positioned around. Really good. One thing we're going to work on our right turns. Yeah, mirror blind spot every time. Let's go around the corner here. We'll turn right. Check mirror blind spot. You got it. Really good. Does your family have a tradition of putting up holiday lights?
We don't do any on the outside, but we will decorate like the inside of our house. Fine.
I love seeing all the holiday lights.
Oh, whoa. Came out there leaping there, buddy.
You're having the best experience with people challenging you. So tell us about that. We're going to turn left at the stop.
This bike just came lunging.
Yes, that's a great word for it.
But he knew he was in the wrong too. Like he knew he was risking doing that. That's why he pressed his brake.
And you also slowed, right?
Yeah, I could see his yellow jacket.
Yeah, and that's why people wear yellow at night. It all came together. Yeah. Really good. So we're going to keep going straight.
There's a stop.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Nice. Really good. So let's turn left here. I think this might be 8th Street. Yeah, nice. And then we're just going to do a square of right turns. So you'll turn right at this stop and just make your way back to this spot with your right turns. And I'm going to say the steps: signal, mirror, blind spot, full stop, check right and left, and then right again. Good. And I love that we have the same family that you yielded for earlier. So that's awesome. Oh, and I told you to make a square of rights, but we can't. So we'll turn left here. We'll make a square of rights in another spot. Full stop. Right, left, right. And even diagonal, just because there could be bikes coming through.
Oh, they can come through those.
Yeah, pedestrians or cyclists would zip through there. Let's go down a couple blocks because I don't want to get us confused with all that again. And you can see from the stamps on the ground that we're on a bicycle boulevard. And because it's right around 5 o'clock, people could be commuting home.
I think it's close.
I think this will be a good spot for us to do our square. I believe that we can make a right at the stop.
Yeah, I think it's right all day.
Nice. So let's start signal, mirror, blind spot, and then that little curve. We're always going to check the right side first, then left. Creep out to your visibility spot exactly to the line. Perfect. And from this spot, we don't disturb the flow of traffic, but we do have the visibility we need. Really good. And you're doing a great job looking left for cars and then scanning right for people. And we think about that corner also, because if somebody tried to walk. Nice. Really good. And then we'll turn right at this first street. And And next time I want you to hold a little tighter to get parallel to the white car. That way you don't go over the yellow line even a bit. So we'll just do right. Signal, mirror, blind spot, curve a bit, full stop, right, left, right, creep to the second line, and then just keep going because they have a stop. The only reason we creep to the second line there is we want to make sure there isn't a bicycle.
Yeah.
Because bikes tend to run stop signs, right? Here we go again. You got it. Mirror blind spot and continue. Perfect. All right, we'll turn right at the stop again, and this time we're going to head out to a busier street and we're going to do our first right turn onto a 2-lane road. And we're doing it from a light, so we'll have maybe the green light or we'll make right at red. Nice. Think about the right corner. Nice. All right, so when we're turning out onto a 2-lane street, we're going to follow the norm right into the right lane, always taking the closest lane. And the idea is that at the same time, someone should be able to turn left into the left lane. Let's see how that goes. And when you look in the right mirror, do you see how the lights are kind of blinding and it's harder to see bikes? So even more important at this time of night that you do a good check mirror blind spot. Mirror, blind spot, person. Let's go out and around. Sometimes I joke about my paid actors. That one was a lot. So dude decided to just kind of do a 2-step right in front of you while your light was green and his light was red. When it's safe, make a left lane change. And then we'll make a left at this unprotected left, depending on the light. Sometimes the light's red, sometimes it's blank. So we're gonna do our full stop here. Look for pedestrians. We're gonna creep out to our yellow, straight out to the edge of the yellow. If it's stop, we should have right of way. Oh. But if it goes away, oncoming traffic does. You got it. Just at the moment when we thought we might be able to go, the red light went away and we were pretty sure the car was going to start going. So again, you did a great job keeping us safe. And I want to make sure you scan to the left. Just make sure there's no pedestrian crossing left and forward. Good. Nice. Let's make a left at this first street and we're going to work our way back. Left here. Got it. We'll make the first left and then we're going to work on turning right again, back out onto a busy street. Does the dusk and the darkening night hurt, like make your eyes have to work harder or anything like that when you're driving?
Well, not really. I feel like okay.
Good. Notice that's our stop out there. And those friends have no stop sign. Good. And here's another spot where we're seeing cars without lights on, looking darker.
I think they heard me.
Wow. One would have thought the car would stop for the pedestrian, but I love how you didn't count on it. You kept us safe. You're doing a really good job with your judgment.
And then another left.
Yep, we're going to make another left and then we're going to turn right. So this is the most dangerous time of night for pedestrians, and we're really seeing why, because they just kind of fade in to the shadows, and I feel like people just aren't maybe looking hard enough. I don't know. But then also, if you look left, the pedestrians are really hard to see, and they might not know how hard it is to see them.
No, yeah. Like, I feel like it's both ways, but I feel like every human should still be conscious about their surroundings.
Yeah. I think we should wait here, because if we go out, we're going to get stuck diagonal. I think we're fine, but this is as far out as we can go. See how it just gets backed up there? Yeah. In theory, that car and that car should be keeping clear.
Yeah.
But, you know. There you go. Running a driving school isn't easy. Between high operating costs, managing student requests, and delivering top-notch instruction, it's a lot. Zootobi Instructor helps smooth out your day-to-day operations with features like automated scheduling and online payments. You'll also get our best in the nation in-class and online curriculum with engaging videos, immersive driving simulations, and more. Driving schools all over the country are already making the switch and loving the results. It's super simple to get started. Visit zootobi.com to book a demo or click the link in the description. All right, elbow bump. Right turns in neighborhoods, right turns onto busy streets at a funky time of night. Kind of dark, lots of people, some cars with their lights on, some cars with their lights off, just all of it. And I just really appreciate how attentive you were. And I feel really safe as your passenger, which is exactly where I want you to be. You only have one driving lesson left before your test. You're ready to be an independent driver. So super cool. All right. Bye, guys. Thank you so much. See you next time.